So tonight we're going to be talking about truth. How many of y'all had time to look over the word truth just a little bit? Amen. All right then. So tonight we'll be coming from St. John. We're going to have a home scripture, okay? We're going to have a home spot. We're going to be coming from St. John chapter 8, verse 30. And while you all find your scriptures, I want somebody to just be thinking deep down in their heart. Because I'm going to need probably 2 volunteers on tonight. Okay, be thinking down in your heart like, you got to have some boldness, okay? You say, well, the truth, ain't nothing wrong with truth. The truth is good. You know, you hear right? Somebody laughed when I said, the truth is good. So be thinking, do you have the nerve? Do you have the boldness? I'm going to need 2 volunteers later on. Now, those of you that have it, say amen. Amen. And we're talking about truth on tonight. And we start off and it says, as he spoke these words, many believed on him. Then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples. Now who's talking here? Somebody, anybody. Who's talking? Jesus is talking. That's right, Minister Val. Jesus is talking. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall what? Make you free. So one thing that we learn right here is that the truth can do, most definitely, it can do one thing for you. What is that one thing that it can do for you, Elder Responder?
Well, God's word is true.
God's word is true.
And when you believe God's word, then you know he's true.
All right.
He tells us in about we are sanctified through the word.
Uh-huh.
But anyway,
all right. She gonna come back to it. Now the Bible declares that the truth will do one thing for you. There you go. So no doubt the truth will what? Make you free. So that's one thing that the truth will do for you. Now it says in 33, they answered him, we beat Abraham's seed. That's a problem now. So Jesus is talking to the children of Abraham. He said, we beat Abraham's seed and were never what? In bondage to any man. How sayest thou, you shall be made free? It sounds like somebody got the wrong interpretation. You know, they letting Jesus know, look, we Abraham's children. I hate to tell you, mother, but we were never in bondage. That's what they say. We were never in bondage. And Jesus answered them. And what did he say? Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of what? Sin. So it seemed like that they had it a little mixed up about being in bondage. When they heard the word bondage, most of the time they think that's a what kind of term? Bondage, you're normally what kind of term? Bound. Who said it? Somebody said it. Jail. Somebody said slave. Somebody said slave. And that's what I was looking for. That's what they were thinking. You got it all confused. We were never slaves. We were never in bondage. But I come to tell you, Jesus told them, he said, you were in bondage. But you were in bondage for your sins. The things that you was doing, you was in bondage because of your sins. Well, they go back to it and say, well, the truth shall make you free. Well, how can the truth make you free? The truth can make you free one way, if you receive it. The truth don't do you no good if you can't receive it. Let me get one of them bold soldiers. Scared. Don't be scared, man. Y'all like, I don't know what he gonna do, so I'm not going up there. There you go, Aunt Grace. And I'm glad for it. Now, me and my Aunt Grace, we're gonna talk about the truth. Ain't nothing wrong with the truth. Amen. But I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna talk about the truth. We're going to talk about the truth in 2 ways. And Aunt Grace, I'm going to tell you the truth. You can tell me the truth. I think you are one of the sweetest people that I have ever known. Give me some truth.
I think you're a mighty man of God who walks in God's will.
Aunt Grace, you can be real stubborn at times. We're talking about truth. Thank you. You want your way a whole lot.
You're a hard worker, man.
And this is not going the way that I thought it would. Y'all give her a hand. Give her a hand. Thank you. I was trying to pull truth out of her. And she gave me back truth. She gave me back truth. But this is the thing with truth. Sometimes truth is two-sided. Sometimes truth is positive, but that's what she was giving me. Sometimes truth is negative. Meaning is talking about the negatives of life. Now, her being my aunt, she knows me and I know her. But the truth of the matter is, sometimes when two people are giving themselves truth, now if you receive it, the truth makes you free. But if you don't receive it, you still bound. You're still bound in bondage because you can't receive the truth. Now you take two people. Let's talk about husband and wife. You take two people and they get in an argument. Now I'm going to pick the time to tell the truth. Why you want to tell the truth right now? Now you want to start telling the truth. Well, I'm going to tell you, let me tell you the truth. How many of y'all ever said that? Oh, yes, hey, raise your hand. We all have said, I'm going to tell you the truth, right? Okay, we all have said, now I'm going to tell you the truth. And you tell him about himself. But what you're saying is the truth, right? And she telling you about yourself. But what she's telling you is the truth. Do it all the time, feel good. I'm giving you truth, and you giving me my truth. We ought to be free. Give God a hand. We ought to be free. Minister Spine said, well, we ain't. That's true. But we ought to be free because I'm giving you truth, and you giving me truth. Bishop, you giving me my truth. I'm going to tell you the truth now. How many of y'all been there? It gets so good to you. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth now. But the point is, ain't nobody free. And I'm going to tell you why you're not free. I'm giving you the truth, and you giving me truth. But it's the mannerism that you're giving it in. So at that point, the truth don't do me no good. It don't do you no good. And ain't neither one of us walking away free. We're still walking away bound. So therefore, the scripture says it's not expedient to what? Somebody say it again. It's not expedient to speak the truth at all times. Well, that means what, Elder Wilkins? I can't lie. I got to tell the truth. How many of y'all have heard that so many times? When you tell somebody that you really shouldn't have said that. But their defense is, what you want me to do, lie? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. God love the truth. How many of y'all say God love the truth? But that's a defense mechanism. That's a defense mechanism that we don't want to admit that we're wrong. It's a defense mechanism that we take and say to ourselves, I'm not apologizing. God loves the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. But the Bible says it's not expedient to speak the truth at all times. It don't mean lie, but it simply means keep your mouth shut. How many of y'all know if you keep your mouth shut that God will present a time for you to tell that truth? Give God a hand, amen. God will present a time for that truth to come forth. 34, very, very I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the son abideth ever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, listen to this. If the Son therefore shall make you free, and ye shall what? Ye shall be free indeed. Once God frees you from a situation, Once God frees you from sin, you are free. I don't care what they say, you are free. One thing about forgiveness, why do we ask forgiveness? Grandma, why do you ask forgiveness? So you can be free. All right. Mother Stallings, why do you ask for forgiveness? So you can move on yourself. That's a good one. Think about it. Why do you ask for forgiveness?
Because I want to be forgiven.
Because you want to be forgiven. How many of y'all know in order for you to be forgiven, you must first forgive? Mother Stalin said she asked for forgiveness so she can move on. Forgiveness is not necessarily for others. Forgiveness, how many of y'all know it is for you? And the reason I say that is, what if I asked Elder Stallings, please forgive me? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And he snatch away his hand and say, nope, I'm too hurt. What you did for me, I'm too hurt. Who is that on? That's on him. But some people walk around and they carry that hurt because that person did not forgive them. That's not on you. Forgiveness is not for others. Forgiveness, it is for you. Because even if he told me no, guess what? I'm okay. Because I did my part. So I don't have to walk around and not be free. Mother Stalin spoke the words. She said, so I can move on. You need to ask others to forgive you. But if they don't, it's okay. Because it's truly not for others. Forgiveness, it is for you. Come on and give God a praise, amen. Yes, ma'am. And by the way, you can stop me anytime, comments and questions. It's just like Sunday school.
You cannot move on if you don't have that forgiving spirit. And John 3:21 said, but he that does the truth come to the light. And that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are right in God. So in order to talking about the truth, you got the truth, and you move on to life, and you got to give one another, and accept God's word as saying that that the truth comes to the light. So
The truth comes to the light.
You walk in the light, you tell the truth. When you don't tell the truth, you walk in the light. When you hide something dark, it will soon come to the light. Amen. It will come to the light. I go back, I was on the internet, and I found out about this pastor, Ed Long. You know, he failed. But he would never tell the truth. But we got to tell the truth in order to go with our life. We got to repent and tell the truth. I just want to add that in there. I had been studying the book of John today.
All right, look at God.
But not what we're talking about. But I had been studying the book.
That's right. It's so small.
I just want to add, you said, about forgiveness. Even if the person never they did you wrong, they did you wrong, but even if they never, ever come to you and tell you, they, ask for your forgiveness, you still need in your heart forgive them because, like you said, you walking around with that burden and with that hurt and with that, you feeling a certain kind of way because of what somebody done to you 100 years ago, so many years ago, and they never forgave me. They all just said another in the church, they never forgave me, never was. But they going on doing what they gonna do, minding going on, enjoying life, while you sitting there burdened and letting dying up to go die early because of grief, because you can't let it go.
You can't let it
So
go.
whether that ever ask for forgiveness or not, you as an individual and as a Christian need to, in your heart, forgive them anyway. You need to forgive them so that you can have peace and so that you can move on. And because I'm not giving nobody that much control over me. You give away your control when you hold on to things and don't, when you hold on to past hurts and sister,
All right.
and don't forgive that person, you know, you giving them that much power to make you feel a certain kind of, oh, I refuse that. Oh, Lord, no, that ain't happening. You know, you forgive them, you move on, and keep it moving so that I can live a long, healthy life. If I die, they gonna be because of stress and because of what somebody did 100 years ago. That ain't happening.
Somebody give her a hand. Amen.
He said 10 years later, some people forgive you today, and they bring it right back up tomorrow. Elder responded.
Well, when you forgive a person, you also forgave them, and not run it back. You got to hold it in your heart, you never forgive it. And then if we don't forgive one another, God ain't gonna forgive us. Amen. So the main thing is forgive one another so God can forgive us. We can't go over here and hold nothing in our heart. And God knew our heart, and He see our heart. So we got to forgive one another, no matter what the person do to you. You got to forgive us, pray for them, and move on.
All right. Minister Austin. Go ahead. No, you didn't go up after you.
I know you were talking about truth. Truth and truth kind of going hand in hand. We first of all got to learn the truth ourselves. That way we bring truth to someone. We're not true within ourselves. Okay, have that truth in us. Because what's on the inside, it's going to come out.
Have you ever held something that won't right?
Yes.
How did it make you feel? How did you get rid of it? Pray. I think we all might say we have held something that won't right. And I see your hands. But you got to get rid of it. She said, somebody said, you'll be a prisoner. Who said that? A prisoner. Bishop said you'll be a prisoner. Somebody said it will have control over you. Who said that? Somebody said it will have power over you. Can these things have control over you? Can these things take power over you? But you walking around in your truth. You walking around in your everyday walk. Like everything is okay. Nothing bothers you. It's all right. But every time you see that person, something in you just don't feel right. Even though you smile and you say it's okay, it's all right. But these things will take control over you. It will take power over you, and you won't be able to do nothing except you truly forgive. Except you truly forgive, you will walk around thinking you're free and you are not free. These things will make you bitter. Can I get a witness, somebody? You'll find yourself being bitter. You'll find yourself being bitter to your neighbor. You'll find yourself being bitter to your mates. You'll find yourself being bitter to your children, and you don't know why. Because there's something in you, something in that truth that just don't sit well. Something that's in that unforgiveness that just don't sit well. And you're going to have to get it right. I saw 2 or 3 hands, Vice Bishop, and then Deacon Wilkins.
Amen. My comment is, when she made a comment about truth and truth. Right here, we look at the 31st verse and the 32nd verse and the 33rd verse. You get them 2 truths.
All right.
You're dealing with today's truth.
Today's truth.
Is grace. And they back up the law, they were dealing with truth. Then, but they didn't understand the time frame that Jesus came to change.
All right.
That's why they felt like they would say we never in bondage to anything. Because they were Abraham's seed. They thought they were doing the work of Abraham.
Amen.
But Jesus came, God sent him. And you look at the 28th verse and come on down, that's what Jesus was saying. If you continue my words, today people still have a problem with the word of God.
Yes.
Some people still trying to hold to the law. It's conflicting. And it's hard for the church to get together when they do that. And that's what was going on. Jesus was trying to teach them the way that God had prepared them. He was that way, but yet they had a small problem they didn't understand because he was born of a virgin Mary. And so when she said about the 2 truths,
I got
that's where in the church today people deal with 2 truths. That's why it's so hard for them to really to accept what God is saying. Because this always say you got to leave that alone and take this. And these are things that what Jesus was saying. If I set you free, if I make you free, indeed.
all right.
But see, when Paul said, the law didn't do anything. So you can't say it's a sin. But Jesus just said down here that whosoever committed sin is the servant.
The servant.
They understand that if when you hold to the law, there was a part of it wasn't no forgiveness for that. When you come into grace and go back to the law, there's no more forgiveness.
All right.
All right. I just want to say that.
That's good word. Good word. Deacon Wilkins.
The truth and forgiveness is a tool that the devil uses a whole lot in marriage for family.
All right.
Let's say you've been married for 20 years, and you did some stuff back in the day. That's when when somebody asks you about it, it's not good to go back 20 years and say I did this, I did that. You know what I mean? Leave it right there. Then after you ask your wife or your husband for forgiveness, and they forgive you, as God threw it in the sea of forgiveness, never to be brought up again, and you shouldn't bring it up. If you get mad and go back and get that stuff that happened 20 years ago, then definitely the devil's going to use that too to bust that marriage up. Therefore, as God forgave you, sir, you still in sin, and then those in the sea of forgiveness, never to be brought back up again. Once you go back and get it, you're going to treat it.
Come on and give God a hand. Bishop.
Thank God for it. But everybody's see of forgiveness is not like the Lord. Also, I thank God for His word, and that there is a spirit that's called the spirit of error, and there is a spirit that's called the spirit of truth. And I thank God for the spirit.
Amen. It slipped me 2 minutes ago. I was going to say the same thing. There's a sea of forgiveness. And some people are like this. Yeah, I forget as long as I don't remember. I'm going to forget. Look at Mother Linda. I'm going to forget as long as I don't remember. But see, God is not like that. Ain't you so glad that God is not like man? So glad that God is not like man. Verse 37. We're going to come to a closure soon. It says, I know that ye are, listen to Jesus, listen to him. I know that ye are Abraham's seed. Jesus, I know who you are. But ye what? Seek to kill me, because my word have no place in you. Man, you sitting here throwing in my face. How many times have they said, we be Abraham's children? You don't know what you're talking about. We ain't in bondage. Have people ever tried to make you feel stupid? They try to make you feel like you really don't know nothing. But Jesus had to let them know. But you say you are this, you say you are that, but you seek to kill me. In a polite way, he's trying to let them know you don't know what you're talking about. How many of y'all have walked in what you thought was truth until you found out that you was really walking disorderly? There's a way. Finish it. There's a whole bunch going on. Hold on. Let me pick one person.
There is a way that seems right unto a man, but in the end, death thereof.
Good enough. So we walked in the way that we thought was right until we found out that we was wrong. And if you had died that way, in hell you would have lived your eyes. And these people were kind of going back and forth with Jesus because they thought that he was right. But when you know the truth, when you learn the truth, walk in the truth. If you don't know better, it's okay. But once you learn better, Deacon's father, what? Do better. When you learn better, do better, mother.
Add to what you just said.
Mm-hmm. If you don't know no better.
It's okay. It's okay. You still get this with you.
Oh, you sure is?
That was word said, he that knows to do good, do it not. But if he demonstrates, he that does know, he still get a good.
You can still, you still get a whooping for your error for not knowing. You got 2 children. Let me see. Let me get some sisters and brothers. Sis Jasmine, stand up. She a little girl, she all right. And then you got John, stand up, John. They brother and sister. Now, Deacon Spocker done told John not to do something. Well, John went out, he done something. He done something he wasn't supposed to do. Deacon Spocker, maybe, say, John, and tell us this how I know John. John, we doing truth. John like, I don't know, Elder Wilkins. You might want to pick another child. Wait a minute now. I'm gonna be light with it, okay? Okay, you done something you weren't supposed to do, so Deacon Spiker might say, now John, you know you weren't supposed to do that. So I'm disappointed in you. So I'm gonna let you know now, if you do it again, it ain't gonna look good. Is that how it go the first time around? The first time meaning I ain't never done it before. So I did what I'm supposed to do. Is that about how it go, maybe? It's okay. Okay, we get the point. Now, the second time John do something, it might go like this. John, now you know, and that's the end of the story right there. 2 more pieces. It's okay. John, it's okay. I got toe off. Deacon Wilkins, he ain't even talk.
I know that's right.
He just would get on me and I thought he done blacked out. So it's okay. Don't feel bad. How many of y'all whoop y'all children?
Yes.
All right, you got a hand, God is good. How many of y'all children thank God for the whoopings?
Amen.
That's better than what I thought it was. And look at John raise his hand. See, that's better than what I thought it was, but a lot of kids don't thank God for the whoopings. So the second time around, he told John all the pieces. Now, here comes little Miss Jasmine, and she did the very same thing that John did. The very same thing.
You just get a whoop off.
Should Jasmine get to all the pieces?
Yeah. Yep.
Sister Freedom, she said yes. Let me get 2 more people.
You should learn.
2 more people. Y'all don't know, do you? Somebody, the Bible do say slow to speak, but some of y'all just waiting to see what the other person will say. All right. And Sister Amelia said, yeah, we all have a right to our opinions. Now, me, I think the child should learn from the other child.
Yeah.
I do think that.
That's why she's supposed to get a whooping.
So Sister Millie said she's supposed to get a whooping. Now me, I feel otherwise. I feel like when the child do something, because sometimes we don't all pay attention. Sometimes people's attention span is different. Sometimes you think you see and you don't see. Sometimes you think they're listening and they're really not listening. Because if my daddy won't talking to me, he was talking to them other 4 girls, I won't pay attention to what they were doing. I was thinking God, it won't me. So you get it? Sometimes you think, oh, you know because I just got your sister over there, so you know. No, I really don't know. I really won't pay attention. I was just so thankful it won't me. So therefore, me, if it was she asked me, I wouldn't get her. I wouldn't get her because I got him. But the second time she do it, depending on what it is. Because just like Jesus, depending on what it is, now all sin is unrighteousness in his eyes. But there are some sins that are great big sins. Anybody name one great big sin? It's all sin. But it's one thing that's called, in other eyes, will look like great big sin. All sin taking you to hell. But it's a couple of things he really, really despises.
A liar.
A liar.
Okay, one at a time. Raise your hand.
A liar.
A liar. What does he say about a liar?
Will not tarry in my sight. He said, will not tarry in my sight.
What does it say, man? A liar won't tarry in God's sight. That's one. Another one? Suicide. Suicide is because can you ask for forgiveness when you're dead? Can you ask for forgiveness before you kill yourself? Forgiveness is after you do something. You can't say, Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Well, you really know what you're getting ready to do, right?
Yep.
So you know what you're getting ready to do is wrong, but you're going to do it anyhow. Anybody say, you still ain't said the one thing I really wanted to say. I got you already. Here we go. What you say? Homosexuality. What does God say about it? It's a what? It is an abomination. So there are a couple of things that God really hates. Now we're going to get in trouble for all the sin. But there's a couple of things that God really going to take out his wrath on. Amen? Can minister about it? And blasphemy. God forgive, don't he? You ever heard a preacher say, God forgive everything? You ever hear a preacher say that? I heard preachers say that. They stand up in the pulpit telling lies. God forgive everything. But there's one thing that God won't forgive. And what is that? Blaspheme against the Holy Ghost. So there's a couple of things that God won't forgive. Mm-hmm. Because I tell you the truth. You ever got mad with somebody for telling you the truth? You know it was the truth, but you could have slapped them right in the face. Look, my Aunt Gracie just laughing over there. Woo! She just laughing. Her and Sister Nancy just laughing. Get mad at the truth, Vice Bishop.
Amen. I was just going to make that comment. But they had, there's just a way when you tell people the truth, you get in a conversation. And then they'll go back. And that's when they go into the sea of forgiveness. And go back. They told me where it is. We won't go on fornication. That's what they hit it with. Because Jesus said, you need to work with your father. And then they throw it at Jesus because they feel like if by murder and Joseph wasn't married, they go everywhere. You won't go on fornication. They were telling him he was. And that's what they'll go back and get. But I tell people like this, if you go in and see her forget and try to eat my sin, you're going to drown. Because we're down there, you can't swim, you're not going to get it.
And they were jumping all over Jesus' case. Drop down real quick. Drop down to verse 43 real quick. And it says, why do ye not understand my speech? See, you ever had some people kind of act like, I'm not going to say act like they're stupid, but they act like they don't even get what you're saying. They act like you speak in a foreign language. Jesus said, why do you not understand my speech? Why can't you understand what I'm saying? I'm speaking plain. Even because you cannot hear my words. And Elder Williams, what he say right here in verse 44? Ye are of your, he got tired of it now. Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father, you will do. Because it's in you to do it. He was a murderer. What? And abide not in what? Because there's what? In him. When he speaketh a lie, he what? Woo! I'm telling you. Woo! When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For what? And what? Come on and give God a hand. Woo! Woo! I'm telling you. Now, let me tell you this. There's some tough truth. There's some tough truth. Now, Jesus is talking to these people, and he knows you understand what I'm saying. So he just began to call it like it is. Ye are of the devil. You know, and the devil, for there is no truth in him. But he was a liar from what? From the beginning. And verse 45 says, and because I tell you the truth, woo, you believe me not. Some people just don't want to receive the truth. You know, they say the truth hurt. And can the truth hurt? Yes. And it hit home sometimes. 46, which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? And he that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore, you hear them not. Because what? Ye are not of God. Give God a hand. That's the truth right there. The reason you don't want to hear me is because you are not of God. It ain't that you don't understand what I'm saying. It ain't that you just don't want to get along with me. We don't fight against people, but we fight against the spirit that's in people. You are not fighting your boss on the job. You are not fighting your children. You're not fighting your mates. But you are fighting the enemy, that spirit that's inside of them. And they have no truth in them. And Jesus said, that's why you don't understand. And that's why you don't hear me. Mother, somebody hand out here? Sister Payne? Sister Payne, say something. I've been thinking about you all day.
I'm good.
You good? She said, I'm good. How many of y'all enjoyed this lesson on tonight?
Amen.
Amen. Truth. So the truth will do something for you. The truth will make you free if we receive it. So you remember this. In order for the truth to do something for you, you got to first receive it. So if you on the receiving end, let's pay attention to what people say, especially if they come to us in a sincere way. My daughter said, Daddy, we can't see ourselves. And like a light bulb came on. She was like 14. Like a light bulb came on. What you talking about, Daddy? Elder Wilkins, we can see others, but we can't see ourselves. We walk around and think that we always right. Or we know what we're doing, we know the way. I can tell you all of your faults, Mother Lena. I can tell you everything about you. But I can't see myself. Because I think I'm always right. We can see others. And we have to be very careful the way we walk, okay? We got to be very careful. We got to make sure that we're walking close to God. Making sure that we're walking close to Jesus. Because we'll find ourselves looking at our church folk funny. We'll find ourselves looking at each other funny. Let's look at ourselves and judge within ourselves before we look at others. Let us know the truth tonight, and the truth shall make you free. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this lesson.